In the modern world, technology is woven into the very fabric of our lives. It shapes the way we communicate, work, learn, and even relax. The promise of technology has always been to bring us closer together, to bridge the gaps of distance and time, and to create new opportunities for connection. And indeed, in many ways, technology has fulfilled that promise. With a single click, we can speak to someone on the other side of the globe. Social networks allow us to maintain friendships across continents, while video calls let us see and hear our loved ones in real time, no matter how far apart we may be. Consider the countless stories of people who have found community online. Individuals who may have felt isolated in their local environment, but who, through the power of technology, have discovered others who share their interests, values, or struggles. Online forums, support groups, and social media platforms enable people to form bonds that transcend geography. In moments of crisis, technology can unite us on a global scale, allowing people to rally together for causes, to share information, and to offer help and support across borders. Yet, even as technology connects us, it also has the power to drive us apart. The devices designed to keep us in touch with the world can sometimes become walls that separate us from those right beside us. How often do we see families gathered at a table, each person absorbed in their own screen? How many conversations are interrupted by the buzz of a notification, pulling our attention away from the person in front of us to the digital world beyond? The very tools that promise connections can also foster distraction, disconnection, and even loneliness. Social media, for all its ability to bring people together, can sometimes create a sense of isolation. The curated glimpses of other people's lives can lead us to compare ourselves unfavorably, making us feel left out or inadequate. Algorithms designed to keep us engaged often show us what we already agree with, reinforcing divisions and creating echo chambers. Instead of opening our minds to new perspectives, technology can sometimes reinforce our existing beliefs and widen the gaps between groups of people. In the workplace, technology has made remote collaboration possible on an unprecedented scale. Teams can work together from different cities or even different countries, sharing documents, brainstorming ideas, and tracking progress in real time. This has opened up new opportunities for flexibility and inclusion, allowing people to contribute regardless of their location. But remote work can also bring new challenges. Without the informal conversations that happen in hallways or over lunch, it can be harder to build trust and camaraderie. Miscommunications are more likely when we rely on text or video, and the sense of belonging that comes from being part of a team can be harder to cultivate. In education, technology has transformed the way we learn. Online courses, digital textbooks, and interactive platforms have made knowledge more accessible than ever before. Students can connect with teachers and classmates from around the world, collaborating on projects and sharing ideas. But the digital classroom can also feel impersonal. When faces are reduced to small boxes on a screen, it can be harder to form meaningful relationships. Teachers may struggle to gauge whether students are truly engaged, and students may feel disconnected from their peers. Even in our personal lives, the omnipresence of technology can be a double-edged sword. Messaging apps allow us to check in with friends and family instantly, but they can also create pressure to be constantly available, to respond immediately, to keep up with a never-ending stream of messages. The boundaries between work and home, public and private, have become blurred. We find ourselves multitasking, splitting our attention between the people in front of us and the devices in our hands. The paradox of technology is that it offers both connection and separation, often at the same time. It is up to us to find the balance, to use these tools in ways that enhance our relationships rather than undermine them. This means being intentional about how and when we use technology. It means putting down our phones during meals, setting boundaries for work and rest, and making time for face-to-face conversations. It means using social media to foster genuine connection rather than just seeking likes or validation. We must also be mindful of the ways in which technology can shape our perceptions and our communities. By seeking out diverse perspectives, questioning what we see online, and engaging in respectful dialogue, we can use technology as a bridge rather than a barrier. We can choose to build communities that are inclusive and supportive, both online and offline. Technology is a tool, and like any tool, its impact depends on how we use it. It can help us stay connected with people we care about, learn new things, and work together to solve problems. But if we are not careful, it can also create distance, misunderstanding, and division. The challenge is to use technology in ways that bring us closer together while recognizing its limitations and the need for genuine human connection. As we look to the future, the role of technology in our lives will only continue to grow. New innovations will offer even more ways to connect, to share, and to collaborate. But the need for empathy, understanding, and real human connection will remain as important as ever. By being mindful of how technology affects our relationships, by setting boundaries and prioritizing meaningful interactions, we can ensure that technology serves to unite us rather than divide us. Ultimately, the story of technology is the story of humanity. Our drive to connect, to create, to understand. The tools may change, but the fundamental need for connection endures. By embracing the opportunities that technology offers, while also honoring the importance of presence, empathy, and community, we can navigate this complex landscape together. In doing so, we have the power to build a world where technology truly connects us, not just in a digital sense, but in the deeper, more meaningful ways that make us truly human.